This is a paper airplane I just created, and I'm going to show you guys how to create this paper airplane. The three things you'll need is a piece of paper, a flat edge of something. I'm using a guitar pick, you can use a pen, and a flat, clean surface. Usually a table would work best. I'm doing it on a desk. Any flat surface. The first thing that you will need to do is fold the whole piece of paper in half. Long ways, if I'm using an 8x11 piece of paper, you fold the 8x8 part over, and then after you do that, you have a nice little crease. You then take the upper right hand corner and you bring it into the center. You want to make sure that the corner of the corner all the way up is in with the center. Then you want to bring the same thing with the left corner. Then you want to fold it in half. You want to fold the whole paper in half again. And then you reopen it back up, and you take the edge of the paper and you bring it into the center. This is probably where you want to use the guitar pick, and you want to put it in from the center and go out so you can make your crease nice and hard. The harder you make your crease, the better the paper airplane. You do the same thing for the left side. You use a guitar pick, start from the inside and crease it out. After you're done with that, you fold it all in half. Take your guitar pick and push it down in the center to make sure that the crease is nice and hard. After that, you're going to take the edge that you just folded in, and you're going to fold it back out to the center of the piece of paper. You want to make sure this whole edge is along the center of the airplane. It's flushed with the center all the way across, from the front to the back. You then take it and you make the crease nice and hard. You do the same thing for the other side. Just to repeat, you take this crease of the top of the airplane and you bring it down to the center. You want to make sure that this is from here to here, from the back of the paper airplane to the front of the paper airplane, is flush with it completely. Didn't look too flush in the video. I can see that the other edge was sticking out just a little bit too far. Now, a few good pointers is, you know you did your paper airplane well if you have a V on the inside. My V is a little bit messed up. On this one, you can see that the V touches perfectly. See how close those are together? The closer those are, the better. I'll show you a bad one. This one I made wasn't too good. See how this one's a lot longer than this one? That's going to make your paper airplane go a certain way, and it's not going to be too good. So now that you have the paper airplane, you can just put it back together like a little slinky. It's kind of cool. And there you go. This is your paper airplane. You then hold it by the center. You want to push the wings out a little bit, or up, I guess, out away from the center, just the center. And then you hold it by the center. I usually hold it about halfway, and then you throw it. You don't want to push it. You just kind of want to give it a little bit of push, and then let the paper airplane float. Now float on the air. It's best not to do this in a windy area. It's best to try to always pick an area that, like a room, some central air where there's no wind that will push the airplane one way. I I put a website on the bottom of my outline that you can see. This website will show you many different other ways how to build paper airplanes. There's a lot of different ways you can go to cut it, and that will change the way it flies. It might fly better. This is just mostly the simplest way to build a paper airplane. I've built paper airplanes like this for a while. If you can learn one thing from building these paper airplanes is if you can get the folds and the creases as nice and neatly as you can, the farther your paper airplane will go. If you just kind of put it all together and you don't have, like even on the outside, you don't have this V. You don't have that V right there, a nice good touching V, then your paper airplane will not fly. Or it will fly, but it won't fly as good. So if you want a good flying airplane, that's the way to do it. I believe that's it today. As long as you remember that, and you remember to always throw it in a good, non-windy spot, it'll be good. It's a nice little fun technique to do. I like to do it in glass. It's pretty cool. Alright, you guys have a good day. Sorry about my hair. It was a wacky hair day, and I'm kind of going all over the place. Thank you very much. See ya.